welcome everyone to a Scouts for Entertainment's Reforged replay. Now before we get started, if you guys enjoy my content, please remember to smash that like button as it does greatly support the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tick that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content. And don't forget to leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below, as I do read them all. Now if you'd like to see me through other Reforged replays like this, or other Total War replays like Rise of Mordor, Rome 2, 1212 AD is also one I'm trying to get into as well. And you can send your replays to the links on the screen, but also in the description below. You can also send me replays to my Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance. The link to that Discord is also in the description below. And if you're a YouTuber, there's also a self-promotion area for you guys to post your own videos to for the community to enjoy. I also have a PayPal option, subscribe to that, Patreon, or Steam-based donation link if you'd like to support my work. It is my dream to take this channel full time, and with your help I hope to make that dream a reality. I also have YouTube membership options just enabled, which allow you guys to get access to custom emojis and badges. We'll try to roll out more perks later on in the future. So today's replay comes from Farkin, who's commanding one of 3 defending armies today. He's commanding the faction of Cardon. We have some in-here sharpshooters here. We have some mercenary guildsmen on the walls here. Some, Lorien Swordmasters, commanded by Thanatos, who I don't think I've seen before, so new Thanatos, welcome to Reforged. He's commanding the realm of Lothlorien. We have some Greenway Garrison spearmen here. Footmen. I thought I saw some spearmen there. I'm seeing things. We have some Wardens of Turn Gothad, some Doomed Captains, Barbad Warhammers, and more mercenary guildsmen. Now we will of course call out the defending units throughout the Grey Havens as we see them. We have some more Min-Hero Sharpshooters here, some Min-Hero Archers, we have some Lorien Warriors, looks to be 2 units of them here, some Woodland Protectors, Lorien Axemen here 2 units, and some Kindred of Celeborn. We've also got some Syrian Amoth Rangers up here, a Trebuchet as well for Cardamom, and some Royal Court of House Thorondor. Looking forward to see what he does with them. Next we have some Watchers of the Golden Wood. Over here some Lorien Axemen and some Karas Kallahan Guardians and some Blades of the Wood. A very light defense here. We'll see if he resupplies it later on. Over here we have some Greenwood Watchers. We have the Realm of Mirkwood here, commanded by Nawaki, who's the final defender. We have some High-Paying Archers, not armoured up. Some Greenwood Rangers. We have some Elders of the Elven King. Some more Greenwood Watchers, High-Paying Archers armoured up, some Sindar of the Girdle, another unit of High-Paying Archers armoured up, so it looks like Milwaukee just ran out of money there with the other High-Paying unit. We have some Woodland Realm Axemen, some High-Lang Tuned Heavy Swords here armoured up, and on the other side of the city we have Wardens of Amon Lunk, another unit of High-Lang, Elven King's Palace Guard here armoured up, Ents as well, and High Spearmen, Woodland Protectors, 2 units there, and High Spearmen. Just want to quickly touch on the Ents. Like the Ents and the Trolls, they have a great charge bonus on them. And if you guys want to use them as sort of like a battering ram to blunt your enemy's advance, they're a good idea to do cycle charges maybe on your opponents. I haven't really seen this strategy employed before, but if players actually used their Ents or Trolls the same way as you would use a cavalry unit, you'd be surprised how effective they could be at actually making your enemy stumble as they try to advance towards you. The Ents will knock over units, essentially stop a unit in its tracks. And you run them away, charge them back in, and if you want to just use them to slow down your enemy, that could be another way to use them. Over here we have some Woodland Realm Patrol, 2 units here. And I think that's actually it there for the defenders. We're back where we started, and so we'll go to the first of 5 attackers today. Now of course if missed any units we'll come back to them. Our first attacker today is Mordor, commanded by Bilbo T. Baggins. We have some Orc Maulers here, some Melkor's Chosen, Orc Fodder, 2 units there, make that 3 now total. We have some Orc Maulers. Over here we have some Orc Maulers again, Uruk Captains, Moron Infantry, Temple Executioners armoured up. They've got black capes and silver helms, that's how you tell. We have some Droll Drummers, we have some Olakai, more Orc Maulers. And over here we have some Temple Guard, great archer unit, highly accurate and armor piercing. We have 2 units of Blackguard of Barad-dûr. I haven't seen these guys used too well of late, and I'm sorry to criticise players for using these guys differently in the past, but I tend to use them first and foremost as a battering ram to just smash through really strong defensive positions. And we have finally some Nazgul here, I think the general's in this unit. We have the next attacker, Rudar, commanded by Rob Goblin, who I don't think I've seen before, so new Rob, welcome to Reforged. We have some Herodane Berserkers here, Ettenwall's Trollhunters, 2 units of Rudar Marksmen, some Coldfell Maidens, some Herodane Pikes, Dunman Pikes, 2 units there, and the rest of his army is annoyingly hidden. Or just over here. We have some Blackwolds here, some Witchram Slavers, General is not in this unit, We have some Rudar Swordsmen here, 2 units, and some Rudar Axemen. Next we have another Mordor army, commanded by Bloodbath McGrath, well-known veteran. He's got some Orc Javelins here, Orc Fodder, Olag High, Sauron's Will, 1 unit, Blackguard of Barad-dûr, some Uruk Captains, Moron Infantry here, Orc Maulers, Troll Drummers, very important. Moron Infantry again, Temple Executioners, not armoured up this time. Blackguard of Barad-dûr, Minas Morgul Chosen, Temple Guard, and more Orc Fodder. Alrighty, we come to the next attacker now. We have Orcs in Misty Mountains, commanded by Infinity. Looks like he's dropped to 7. We have Cave Trolls here, 2 units. Some Blackback Mountain Berserkers, generals in that unit. Goblin King's Bodyguard. 2 units of Heavy Goblin Halberds. Some Troll Drummers. Another unit of Halberds, to make that 4 now total. Mountain Uruk Host. Heavy Goblin Infantry here, 2 units. Mountain Uruk Host here, 2 units. And some White Orc Fearmongers. Alrighty. Over here, we have the Realm of Angmar, commanded by Czech Norris. We have some Witchon Blackguard here, Orc Fellas, Barrow Whites, Trolls are good to bad, Guardians of Khazad-dûm, not armoured up, Angmar Marauders, Snugger Stalkers, more Marauders, more Stalkers, and more Orc Fellas. Over here, we have some more Guardians and some Angmar Marauders. I didn't see any Witches, but that doesn't mean they're not there. Maybe we just can't see them. Actually, I see them. Yep, they're right there. Yeah, that's good. Finally, we got some more Barrow Whites over here, some Black Watch Legion, and some Guardians of Khazad-dûm, and also some more Angmar Marauders. And that is it there. So, it's a good versus evil themed battle today. Let's get started. Enjoy. We've also got some Lorien Archers up here, which I missed before. We've got the Battering Ram being slowly moved up by Czech Norris at this pace. It'll take him a while to begin his assault. Probably for the best. We got Infinity linking up with Bloodbath. Bloodbath moving up his Minas Morgul Chosen first with a Siege Tower. Look, Minas Morgul Chosen is a great unit, but as I said, they have a really fatal flaw. The morale is not the best. It can be very shaky. We've seen units of 100 break. You've got to make sure they're supported when you send them in. They'll do you proud, but as long as they got the proper support when they attack. Otherwise, if they come under fire, like from the artillery, fire arrows, they become a big liability there. Okay, Thanatos doesn't seem to realise these troops are automatically firing, and unfortunately a lot of their ammunition is going straight into the side of the hill here, or the cliff. So you can see all their ammunition is unfortunately being wasted. Looks like Infinity's going to send up his light tier troops first. This is a good change of pace here from Bloodbath. Alright, so it looks like we got Rob here, first one to go in. Rudar Axemen going up against the Minhirith Men-at-Arms. That's a fight that Rudar can win. But once the Rudar Axemen cut their way through the Minhirith Men-at-Arms, the archers of the defenders can get into these guys straight from the side. Unfortunately, the Rudar Axemen are also chipping away at their own meat shield, effectively. Once these last ranks of Minhirith soldiers are killed, defenders can get their teeth into them. We've seen it many times. And Farkin here is good to go. He's got some Healthguard up here, which I didn't point out before. Some Doomdown Rangers, also missed. And we've got Mantarum Gatekeepers here. It looks like he lost some on the Siege Tower. There's that glitch there that causes some units to die. Now, yeah, Rob has been a little bit too aggressive with his Witchroman Slavers. Not a unit you want to lose to that glitch. He could lose like up to 10 men that way. Rudar Swordsman is a better unit to go up there. He can afford their losses more than he can afford the losses of the Witchroman Slavers for sure.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Rob probably needs to send up some Dungeon Piping, which he is right on cue.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Okay, that's Bilbo's force over there. He's thinking about going in. On this side, it looks like Czech is trying to assault 2 gates at once. It would seem, anyway. There are light defenders here,
Are battering down the gates.
but they are well supported with archers nearby that can be brought up when they're needed.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Infinity and Bloodbath still yet to begin their attack. Thanatos and Farkin just trying to actually drive back Rob's forces here. And they're doing a good job of it. Looks like another Rudar Swords unit being defeated. Probably might be thinking about sending the Blackwolds against the forces on the walls here. Especially on this side. There's a lot of enemy troops here. It's easier for the attackers to deploy here without getting shot at least straight away. Oh, he's going to send these Recon Slavers. Big gamble, in my opinion. Temple Executioners hiding behind the siege tower for protection. Wonder when Bloodbath will send these guys in. He's brought them up to the front, so he's obviously thinking about it. We've got some Adenium Shadowbows here. Haven't taken any casualties just yet. But now they have. Jeez. The sharpshooters really opened up on them there. They're too far away from the walls. Hopefully Bloodbath gets them out of there. They lost 10. Sorry, they lost 11 in that salvo. And now they're down to 53. Come on, Bloodbath, get them out of there. Alright, so nice shots there from the sharpshooters. The attack over here, far from beginning. And it seems like we only got the center gates under real assault. Shek is sort of taking his time. Ah, the Sindar charged out. Okay. They're down to 9 though. We've lost a few. Let's see. No, the witches. Oh, damn. I don't know how. Because these guys here, they're wide open. There's no spears, no pikes around them. And they ran away before, so they were right here. They could have easily charged back and tried and taken out Czech's witches. I think Czech got very lucky there. I don't know why he's put these witches in the open. Hiding them in the blob is probably the safest bet. But that's a golden opportunity there. Okay, Bloodbath and Rob. Rob did end up sending his Witchwoman Slavers in. They're down to 30. I don't know how many soldiers he lost. So you just saw 4 though. If you got 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's losing too many men getting him on the siege tower. It's close to 15 there. Nearly 20 at this stage. Rob just needs to get his men off the walls as fast as possible. He's doing his absolute best, but there's not much he can do here on the walls. Right now, Rob is just sort of sending another unit of Dunman pikemen. He's putting them at great risk, though. We've got Dunan Rangers up here and Hearthcover, so mainly the Dunan Rangers is the bigger threat here, especially to the Dunman pikemen, who don't have a lot of armor as it is. The only benefit that this will do for the attacking team is it will force Farkin to waste a lot of good ammunition. Well, sorry, not waste, but use a lot of good ammunition is probably a better way of putting it. And that's less ammunition they have for late game, which could tip the scale back in the attacker's favour. If I was Farkin, I'd probably fire like 2 or 3 volleys in, mainly because it'd be very effective here against these units. There you go. Yeah, they're firing. We have a Harry named Pikeman here as well. Oh, damn. Hearthcover Amsula firing as well. And as you can see, it's a bloody mess. Rob's definitely taking one for the team. We got Orc Javelins nearby, but their own men are in the way right now. They can't fire the Javelins in. Maybe it's possible now. Harridan Berserkers down to 17. Kulfa and Maiden still have their own javelins to throw as well.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Green Army Garrison footmen trying to force out the Harridan pikemen. It is 16 to 18. Despite all that carnage, the attackers are still staying with the defenders. And it looks like the witches said howdy. Alright guys, the witches have gone inside the gates. And Naoki's not paying attention. And that's it. That unit practically been all wiped out here. They're turning their attention now to the Woodland Realm Axemen. And they're reloading. Practically wiped out 200 elves there. Great effort there. Milwaukee reacted, but way too late. Good move there from Chuck Norris.
It's their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
But the Witches of Angmar coming in the gates. But this time, Thanatos is ready for him. They're charging straight into him. Oh, they still got a volley off anyway.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Jeez, that was lucky. And they haven't lost any just yet. Okay, looks like they took out one of the Witches' commanding officers. That's no real loss to the Witches. They still have, well, 5 that I can see there. Took out some more axemen there. Czech has used his Witches very well so far in this fight, taking out a lot of decent Elvish troops.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
We've got more Angmar troops coming in. Angmar is not coming down off the walls though. Sorry, not attacking the walls at the moment. Might be a good idea for Thanatos to bring his troops off the walls here to try and hold the gate for now.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
We've got Witches of Angmar in the fight. They could be out of ammunition. It looks like Infinity's attack has begun. They're setting up snow trolls on the siege towers as well. Hopefully this will work out well for him. Cave trolls coming up the siege tower as well. Jeez, this could be horrible. We'll see. Oh, 2 snow trolls he lost. Alright. So he lost 2 snow trolls there. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, whenever you see them hold like that on the siege tower, nothing good's going to happen next. So I think there's like 4 or 5 trolls now that he's lost to that glitch. 6.
The course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, solid trebuchet hit there. 2 more trolls lost to the glitch. Oh, that's like 5 or 6 trolls there. 7, 8. This wall here is down 30%. The defenders are knocking down their own wall. Okay, we've got Infinity moving in force. He's got to be careful here. Bloodbath sending in some Orc Fodder too. I get he can afford to lose the Orc Fodder. The Matneric Host though is a pretty decent unit for the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Not one they really want to lose. The Trolls here need to get into the ranks of that Trebuchet. They need to shut down the Trebuchet to really safeguard this attack. Solid hit there. They can trigger a mass chain round at a moment's notice. Those trolls there must get into the trebuchet. I don't know why he's going this way, but they're all caught nearby. They're trying to bring down the sharpshooters. Not a bad idea. See, Miasmall Chosen is shaken. 147 wavering. Wavering and shaken. Almost a full unit, Miasmall Chosen. Okay, the attackers have actually gone through. They've got inside Grey Havens here, so this is a good push, a good effort here from Infinity and McGrath, but they've gone the wrong way. They're buying time for Farkin to get some really good hits here on the attackers. I think Infinity and Bloodbath should probably halt. What the hell is happening here? Alright, that happened. So beam me up, beam me down, Scotty, beam me down. Oh, nice hits there. I think that Trebuchet just took out all the Troll Drummers at once. Solid hit there from the Trebuchet. I've never seen a Trebuchet take out an entire Troll Drummer unit in 2 volleys. There's a commanding officer here, but I don't know what effect he would have on the men. I'm still hearing Troll Drummers in the distance. That's from Infinity 7, okay. Wow, not bad at all. Commander Ghost from Infinity came around the long way. They ran around the long way. This is where the Royal Court here. Where's the Royal Court? Oh, they're over here. Farkin needs to get them back. They've got to cover the retreat of the Trebuchet crew. These guys still have ammunition. We've got Menhir advances up here and some sharpshooters on the hill. We've got down here. Okay, Blackguard Barrador coming this way. They're assisting Czech Norris over here. We've got Black Watch Legion coming in. This is the effect here of the Black Watch Legion and Blackguard Barrador. Both of them do this very, very well. Now, Czech came down through the siege tower. 95 there, he still has. The Black Watch Legion powered through that defense.
Our enemy has command of the castle.
What the hell? We got some Melkor Chosen here from Bilbo T. Baggins. He's tried to claim the tower. Sorry, the capital. I think the defenders will be scrambling to retake it. Jeez, it's 41 here to 46. Both sides still in the fight here. Where's the Royal Court? We've got Watchers of the Golden Wood coming around. Milwaukee's setting up some Greenwood Watchers. So it looks like Mirkwood and Lothorian scrambling to get back to try and take out the Melkor's Chosen.
The enemy is no longer
High Experiments coming in, that's important, they'll need them. If I was Melkor, if I was Bilbo, I'd probably charge straight into the Elders of the Elven King, not the Spearmen. I think Bilbo has an opportunity here to take us some really good units from both Mirkwood and Lothorian, and he's running away from it. Greenwood Watchers. These guys here would be slaughtered by the Melkor's Chosen if they charged into him. I think Bilbo chose the wrong target there. But he made his way into his gate. He did well. Mirkwood took out Bilbo's general though.
Our men no longer command the castle.
Okay, Infinity's general was just killed. 47 to 51. Right now it looks like the defenders will hold here. Bilbo still has his troll drummers, but they're over here. We've got more on infantry. I don't know what other troops he has out here besides these 2 units. Over here doesn't look like too much. What's that over there? More on infantry, 142 again. We've got Temple Guard here. And they're firing into the Elven King's Palace Guard. A great target there. Woodland Realm Patrol out of ammunition. Kindred of Celeborn though. Who are they shooting at? Oh, they're lobbing their shots. Not something you want to see happen. And they're firing at a broken unit too. It's probably really good there for the attackers. You got Olakai here down to 5 from Bloodbath. Probably should charge back. Well, probably should charge them back down here. The attackers haven't won this fight just yet. We've got Blackguard moving in. So this is where the Olokai would be beneficial. They attack these guys from the rear, break them apart faster, kill them faster. There's less losses there for Mordor and Orcs in the Misty Mountains. But what did he decide to do with Olokai? He charged them up here. Where are they running off to? Nah, they shouldn't be doing that. They've only got five trolls which are already heavily damaged. They should be kept with the rest of the army for now. Looks like Infinity and Bloodbath's forces over here are through entirely. Just head back over here. So Bloodbath divided his forces, okay. He sent some up to help Rudar. It looks like Rudar's being defeated. Troll Drive's moving in to sort of boost the morale of their troops. We've got Woodland Protectors also here as well. Appear to be out of ammunition. Temple Guard still firing away. On the other side of the city, however, what have we got? Czech Norris moving up with a lot of Barrow Whites. Saga Stalkers. Looks like the last of the defenders managed to retreat and fall back. Milwaukee here has some Greenwood Watchers on the hill. Guardians can't do them are up here. Greenwood Rangers are here. Do these guys have still ammunition? I don't know. Some Snow Trolls hit from Infinity 7, still alive. The Guardians of Kandum probably should just engage the Greenwood Watchers. The Rangers here, Milwaukee can be intercepted here by Czech. He's effectively cut off their retreat. I'd be curious to see whether or not Czech moves to intercept the Rangers as they retreat. If they still have ammunition, it could prove fatal if he lets them go. Yeah. It looks like they still have ammunition. I thought I saw some have their bows out. Yeah. There's Czech. He's not moving forwards. Is he moving forwards? I think he is. Yeah. And we've got the M1 Marauders to cut off their escape. We've got Snugger Stalkers acting as a barrier, a warning. You can think of these guys as an alarm bell. If the defenders try to sally out to rescue their rangers, Czech will have some warning and he'll be able to delay them a little bit. Rangers here down to 38 and wavering. They're broken and fighting to the death. So this is actually a big win for the attackers here. And a huge loss for the defenders if these guys still had ammunition, which I think they do. On the other side of the city, the attackers have moved up in force. Hey, Rob's still got some men here, which is good to see. I thought he was gone. We've got some marksmen, some Herodane Rangers, Colfa Maddens. Yeah, he's well and truly still in the fight. Infinity has plenty of men still in play. The attackers broke through the first outer defense pretty good here. Most of their army's still intact. They shut down the trebuchet. Farkin, hopefully he used up most of the ammunition. If not, it's another big loss there to the defenders. He got a lot of great hits there, but I think he could have rescued his trebuchet if he had brought back his Royal Court to run defense for them. Bloodbath is actually running away some Uruk Captains and some Sauron's Will here. I don't know why he's doing that. If he wants to send them over to this direction, he probably should just go down this path here with the rest of the army. He probably has his reasons, but I don't understand it right now. Temple Guard here still has ammunition. The tank is making their way across. Head back up here just briefly. Watchers here down to 46. Anyone Aurora is broken. I don't know where they're running to. Goblin Trackers. These guys here. Still have ammo. Pretty much a full unit, half a unit, sorry. Read that wrong. White Direct Fearmongers, pretty much a full unit. Let's go check over here. The wooden protectors coming back across. These guys here appear to be out of ammunition. They have their spears out. Elders of the Elven King still have their bows out. Hearthguard on the sword still has ammunition. Most of the units here still have ammunition. That's a good thing for the defenders for sure. Men from Gatekeepers, strong unit. Most of it's still full strength. Hyping archers, ammo. Dune rangers, ammo. Alright, so yeah, the defenders have conserved. It seems like the defenders have conserved a lot of their ammunition. Most of their units here still have their bows or crossbows out. Kindred of Celeborn also ready. It looks like Thanatos managed to hold their fire, which is good to see. And Watchers of the Golden Wood and Hyping Archers here. Looks like Trolls of Gundabad have attacked. We're down to their last troll. It's strange that Czech has actually attacked here alone. It's 62 here to 61. So we just have some light tier troops holding Czech Norris back here for some time. The Blades of the Wood here are doing pretty well. But they are battling against low mid-tier troops. Looks like we've got some reinforcements on the way. Infinity sent over some goblins. He sent over pretty much the remaining force of his army here. On the other side, it looks like we've got Bilbo T. Baggins, Bubdath as well. And also Infinity sent over some Snagger Skirmishers. Rob's also got some Coldfire Maidens here. So we've got a bit of a combo. We've got Wardens of Omalunk here versus the remaining Olog High Forces of Bubdath. We've got Doom Knight Captains here bolstering the defense of the Blades of the Wood. At first I didn't see the Doom Knight Captains and I wondered how the Blades were actually holding as well as they were. But the Doom Knight Captains definitely had something to say in that. Royal Club of Stormdor looks like they're running around, they're still alive. Guardians of Khan Doom moving in. The defenders have a lot of ranged units still in play here, and so it's vital that they use them well and try and use all their ammunition effectively. If they don't, then they're going to lose this fight. 65 to 64. Looks like Watchers of the Golden Wood are firing in for the Rudar Marksman. We've got some smaller Chos moving up. Nearly a full strength unit. Snagger Skirmishers here, throwing away at the Min-Hero Archers. I think. Not a bad plan. Thanatos probably should be saving his Watcher's ammo for units like the Minas Morgul Chosen. Maybe he's firing at them now and the marksmen are just getting in the way. That's a high possibility. It's strange that he sent his Minas Morgul Chosen alone here. With the remaining of the Olog High. You've got one of the three units shooting in at the moment. They've got Onslaught shooting over their heads into the Snagger Skirmishers. They're broken. Here's 69 to 67. Rare Captains are here. And still no fire from the Sharpshooters. These are the kind of units you'd want to kill with the Sharpshooters. So I'm really wondering what they're saving it for. Both guys will have switched sides. They're firing into this area now. Blackwatch Legion moving in. That's the glory of the Blackwatch Legion right there. Bubdath Warhammer being sent up. Blackwatch Legion is still 99. Pretty strong. Goblin Trackers firing into the Woodland Realm Patrol. Blackguard of Barad-dûr is also here. Oh, sorry. No, that's Rich on Blackguard there. Sorry. Big guys. Hyping Archers. And Duno Rangers shooting in here. Slide down this briefly. 75 to 73 here. This is a really decent push here from the attackers. Didn't do a caliber one out of ammunition. You and the Rangers still have ammo, but they're not shooting. Okay, they're shooting it now. Yeah, a lot of ammo is getting into the attackers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
It's too bad they don't have the Black Watch Legion here. They need those guys to push through to get into the Rangers. Now, Infinity's sending over a lot of troops here. And the Rangers are going to shoot these guys up. The attackers on the front line don't shut them down. Black Batman Berserkers down to 15 here, so they've been through it. Cowboys just running in. Yeah. Barker's probably really racking it up here. This is a lot of kills that he could get. You can see Infinity's forces being evaporated before our eyes. This is causing a mass chain rout. (78 to 82). Okay, we got Blackguard moving in. Temple Executioners following them in. Here we go. I think this is one of the pivotal points in the battle. We'll determine who wins and who loses. Pushing them back, but this is like all or nothing here. We got Nazgul trying to fight their way through as well. The Immortals got their best troops here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We've got some fire there from the Udinian Shadowbows in the distance. Oh, sorry, Herodane Rangers. That's right. Trying to give the attackers a taste, defenders a taste of their own medicine. Now we've got some barrel whites down here. These guys should be sent up long ago. Guardians can't do them. A full strength unit here. Orc fellows in play, and that apparently is it. Chuck Norris should be sending these guys in pronto. Everything he's got. 84 to 86. We've got Black Watch Legion through here on this side. Elders of the Elven King trying to pick them off. Red Marksmen and Herodane Rangers. I think they could be affecting the accuracy of each other here. Bloodbath's Orc Javelins down to 42. 86 to 88.
Lost half of our men.
The attackers do this right, they can effectively form up a new perimeter where they control the outer courtyard, keep all the defending forces in front of them, making it almost impossible for the defenders to use their remaining crossbows and archers. But in order to do that, they need to link up with their remaining allies over here and begin pushing to the Citadel. Now some good fire there from the Orc Javelins. Barrowite's moving up. Nazgul here from Bloodbath. Greenwood Watchers trying to return fire. We've got here. Temple Guard here down to 7. It looks like they're trying to shoot the Greenwood Watchers there. Some of Bloodbath and Nazgul are over here, in 2 different places.
Men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay, I think that was Bloodbath's general.
Our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
By time 6 being here, I think. We've got Colfa Mans here from Rob, so he's not done yet. High paying archers trying to take down the Colfa Mans. Royal Court doing the same. Fortunately, the Colfa Mans being evaporated. Looks like a lot of them didn't get to use their ammunition. In no time, they managed to bring them down to 12 and destroy them. The defenders here managed to surround the attackers. Barrowwise trying to outflank the enemy defense. Royal Court going to get some recharges into the Barrowites here. Good charges there.
We've lost control of the castle.
It is 95 to 96. This is what's come down to. 95-97. Defenders pulling away slightly here. And there goes Czech's general. Both sides here have fought valiantly today. The defenders made the right move, conserving a lot of their ammunition, saving a lot of the units for later.
Pursue and run them down.
Barkin here really used his range as well. Infinity made the wrong call, sending up the bulk of his army at once. Lunar Rangers just chewed them up. He probably should have waited until the attackers on the other side committed their Blackguard Barrage and put a lot of pressure on that side of the defence. That might have pulled the Rangers away long enough for Infinity to send up his Goblin Halberds to try and break through on this side. We got 1 Nazgul left here from Bloodbath. This Nazgul's awesome. Congratulations to the defenders there today. Farkin 3,893 kills. Thanatos 2,593. Nawaki 2,198. Bilbo T. Baggins here 539. Chuck Norris 1,165. Infinity 655. Bloodbath McGrath 1,145. And Rob Goblin 496. So good kill counts there from all players. Mataram Gatekeepers here, 252. Hathgar Vamasur, 171. Inherit Archers, 178. Mercenary Guildsman, 118. Pretty good there. And Inherit Men at Arms. Inherit Men at Arms, 101 to 172. Dundan Rangers, an astonishing 1,074 kills. I don't remember seeing a unit getting a kill count that high before. So excellent job there to the Rangers. Trebuchet, 430. Astonishing jobs there. Thybad Warhammers 131, Royal Court of House Thorondor 122, Dundan Captains 122 to 211, Minhira Sharpshooters 158 to 168, actually 158 to 175, not bad. Each unit getting over 150 kills apiece. But that kill count there for the Rangers, 1,074. Jeez, you can't get much higher than that for a single unit. Well done to Farkin and his allies, great defense there. Bit unfortunate there for the attackers, but that's just the way it fell today for them. Remember, if you liked that video, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you to Farkin for sending in the replay. This is Scouts from Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.